Greetings from Gothenburg, Nebraska. My name is Brett Lynn, a trainee at the Bear Water Utilization Learning Center. This is the third video in a series commemorating the 350th anniversary of the discovery of phosphorus as an element. In the second video, we discuss phosphorus behavior in soil and in plants, as well as some of the social and environmental concerns surrounding phosphorus as a nutrient source. If you haven't had the opportunity to watch the previous two videos, I encourage you to do so, as these videos will build upon one another. In this video, we're going to take a look at the 4R Nutrient Stewardship Framework, goal setting with respect to phosphorus, and our overarching management strategy for phosphorus. The International Plant Nutrition Institute established the 4R Nutrient Stewardship Framework, and the 4 R's are the right source, at the right rate, the right time, and the right place. Together, the 4 R's balance the environmental, social, and economic demands. Before we can start drawing out our phosphorus management strategy, we must think for a second as to what we're trying to accomplish as a producer. Are we trying to win the national yield contest, or are we trying to optimize our return on investment? What factors influence our fertility program? What equipment do we have to apply our phosphorus? Are we looking at a dry or a liquid source, or both? What is our tillage program? I mentioned previously that phosphorus is a bit of a lethargic nutrient and doesn't move quickly. In a no-till situation, we can develop something known as phosphorus stratification. Phosphorus stays at the soil surface at a very highly concentrated level because we are not incorporating the phosphorus throughout the soil profile via tillage. We also need to think about our field variability. We can think about things such as soil texture or soil type throughout the field, high and low areas, as well as historical uses of the land. Was there a homestead at one point? If so, did they have livestock? In areas where manure may have accumulated, phosphorus levels may still be very high. However, in other parts of the field, phosphorus levels may be below necessary levels. We also need to give some contemplation to what our crop rotation has been in the past, as well as what our crop rotation will be in the future. This may influence things such as rate and timing. We also need to give some thought as to what our long-term phosphorus strategy is. I've broken our long-term phosphorus management strategy into two basic approaches. The first is the sufficiency approach. The sufficiency approach relies on a critical level. We're going to maintain our soil test phosphorus level at that level to ensure we are not restricting our crop via phosphorus. An advantage of this is that phosphorus is not in the cropping system as long. Again, I mentioned that phosphorus is a very social nutrient, likes to mingle. This gives it less of an opportunity to precipitate out with things such as calcium and aluminum. A drawback to this is that we must continuously resupply our phosphorus, as phosphorus is removed from the cropping system when it's exported as grain or stover. The second approach, build and maintain, also relies on a critical level. However, we're going to build our soil test phosphorus level beyond this critical level. A drawback of this is that the phosphorus is in the cropping system longer and gives it more of an opportunity to become unavailable to the plant. However, it can give us some leeway in how we manage our phosphorus, particularly if margins are thin in a given year. We may be able to reduce our application rate or even skip an application. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to discussing the right source of the 4R nutrient management framework in the next video.